Hello and welcome to this special session of Indian classical music. In this series, particularly, we are going to learn the basics of some classical raga, how to sing these ragas, the basic grammar of singing the raga, basically. Then the structure of raga, how it is to be presented, and then some aesthetic parts of performances which the singer should keep it in mind. And for this specific purpose, the whole episode or episodes on these ragas are based on the syllabus of Indian classical music. And for this purpose, we have specially invited well-known classical singer Pandit Vijay Koparkar. Welcome to this session, Vijayji.
Namaste.
Today we are going to have detailed information and knowledge about Rag Yaman in Indian classical music. So, in the beginning itself, Vijayji, we would like to know the basics of this raga, about Rag Yaman. What exactly comes to your mind when we say Rag Yaman, about its basic existence or its importance in Indian classical music?
The first thing, Rag Yaman is a prominent evening melody. It is a basic or fundamental rag. The reason is that it is having all the notes, 7 notes are there, except the Madhyam. The Madhyam is, Tivra Madhyam is there. So it contains all surs. So we call it as the Sampurna Rag. That's why when a student starts learning music, the first lesson is either Bhairav or the Rag Yaman. It is a Sampurna Rag. We can say it is a Thaat Rag, Kalyan Thaat. And Kalyan and Yaman, they are one and the same. There is no difference is there. So Yaman is also a big rag. We can, it is having a terrific scope. We can explain it for hours and hours also.
Vijayji, before we go into the details of this raga and its swar, let me ask you something about its. You said that it's a Sampurna raga.
Right.
So let me ask you, what makes it Sampurna? You have referred some notes, musical notes.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate on that, which will explain us how it's a Sampurna raga?
Right. Sampurna means 7 surs, 7 notes are there. Sare Gama Padhanisa. The all notes are in Yaman. Except the Madhyam. Madhyam is present there. It is Tivra Madhyam. So it is having a rag, having all notes. 7 notes are there. That's why we call it as Sampurna. And that's why it is a big rag. It is having a tremendous scope. We can have every sur has a different shades are there. That later I will explain it. So that's why it is having 7 notes. It's a big rag, and that's why it is a basic rag. This is the fundamental rag.